education provide you full of knowledge, experiences and entertainment. Then why not subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon and you never have to go anywhere. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon.
Hello class, let's discuss about the next topic, that is management functions. I told you in my first class, that there are certain points that I will discuss deliberately in one of my next class or audio clip. So today I am going to discuss that management consists of 5 functions. We said that management is a process. Management is a process because it consists of some interrelated functions. So now we are going to discuss that part. Management consists of 5 functions. That is, number 1, planning. Number 2, organizing. Number 3, staffing. Number 4, directing. And number 5, controlling. Remember, you cannot interchange the place. This will come always systematically. You have to do planning first, then organizing, then staffing, then directing, and then controlling. These are the 5 functions of management which go on continuously. That means a manager has to perform all these 5 functions systematically, one after another and on continuous basis. And that is why management is also known as continuous activity. So now come to the planning point. The first function. What is planning? Planning is the first function of every manager. Planning refers to deciding in advance what to do, how to do, when to do, and who is going to do it. Planning bridges the gap between where we stand today and where we want to reach. Now what is the meaning of these lines? See, first you have understood that this is the first function of manager. Now planning, what we do in planning actually? Planning refers to deciding in advance. That means why we do planning? We do planning, we decide in advance so that our time is saved. Our time, we should not waste it, right? Planning means deciding in advance what to do. That means what to do in future, how to do it, who is going to do it, when to do. All these questions are answered beforehand in planning. Planning bridges the gap. Planning is like a bridge. That means, say today you are in H.S. second year class, right? If I ask you where you will be after 10 years, some of you will answer, some of you will not, because you have not yet decided. See, planning is a very important part. It is not only for management, it is also important for your life also, for our life also. We have to make a proper plan. When you are in a position, if you are willing to see you in a further better position in future, then you have to do accordingly the activities. See, today you are a student. After 10 years, you want to see yourself as a successful businessman or a service holder or something else, or chartered accountant, anything, whatever you want to do. So you have to make a plan from today only, that what you are going to do, how you are going to do. Just like that, in management, manager has to decide all these things in advance, that what they want to do or he want to do, how it will be done, who will do it, when it will be done. These things are answered, and planning is like a bridge which minimizes the gap between present and future. Today you are here, tomorrow you will be there, and this is a planning bridge. If you are having a proper plan, then only you will reach and cross the bridge. Now come to the second function, organizing. Now what is organizing? When you make a plan, it is totally a thinking function. It is based on paperwork, you can say. But in organizing, what we do? We actually organize everything. We assemble everything. We make a proper structure of doing the work. We prepare a framework for the organization. All the resources are assembled. All the structures are prepared in organizing function. After setting up of plans, next function of every manager is to organize the activities and establishing an organization structure to execute the plan. Okay. Number 3, staffing. Staffing is the third step or function of a manager. It refers to recruiting, selecting, appointing the employees, assigning them duties, maintaining cordial relations, and taking care of grievances of employees. It also includes training and developing the employees, deciding their remuneration, promotion, increments, etc. Evaluating the performance, maintaining personal records of employees. What is staffing? Staffing means, see, in planning you have made out a plan, in organizing you have assembled everything. Now you are going to get the work done by people, right? Now where are the people? So you have to get the people, right? So in staffing, these people you are going to employ. How you will employ? First you have to recruit, okay, then you have to select them, then you have to appoint them, and after appointing you have to make them oriented, then you have to assign them duties, you have also to maintain a cordial relation with them, you have to see to their grievances also, you have to take care and provide them training, development, okay, you have to decide their remuneration, their promotion also from time to time you have to provide, then you have to evaluate the performance, you have to see to the increments, etc. All these things are related to staffing process. Ultimately, in this function, actually you are getting the people who are going to work for you. So you are going to staff, you are going to fill up the vacant positions. Okay. Number 4 is directing. After appointing the people, next comes directing. Directing is also, it's a continuous, even all the functions of management is a continuous process, you can say. Planning is a continuous, organizing is continuous, just like that staffing, directing and controlling is also continuous. In directing, you are giving direction to your employees. It's not only direction, it may include instructions, it may include command, it may include order, it may include anything, notices, anything. So once the employees are appointed, there is need to instruct them and get the work done. Directing refers to giving directions or instructions to employees by motivating them, supervising the activities of employees, communicating with them. Managers here act as leaders also and guide them to right directions. So directing function includes supervising, motivating, communicating and leadership. Clear? Now come the last function of management, that is controlling. Now what is controlling? Controlling is the last but not the least. This is the last function of manager. In this function, managers try to match the actual performance with the planned performance, and if there is no match between both them, managers try to find out the reason of deviation and suggest corrective measures come on the path of plan. Simply, I will tell you that what is controlling. Controlling means you have already made the plan, right? What to do, when to do, who will do, okay, everything you have already decided in advance. Now you have, after planning, you did organizing, you did staffing, you did directing. Your work is going on. Your actual performance is going on. Now in controlling, you have to see whether whatever you planned, the work is going on accordingly or not. That means the actual performance match with the planned performance or not. And if it is not matching, then you have to see and find out the deviation. Why there is deviation? What is the reason behind it? And you have to find out the deviation and you have to take out the corrective action for that. Okay? Sometimes there is positive deviation which is acceptable, but negative deviations are not acceptable. I will discuss this in later chapters. Okay? I hope you have understood. If not, just message me. Okay? Thank you, class.
subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon.